Hi. A loud bird outside. Hello, hello. Okay, new task. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. There's the 2 hours. There you go. Oh, not in the middle. There you go. Alright. Let's begin. Bye-bye. Hello. How's it going? Hello. How are you? It's going. Yeah, it's going. So, do you guys remember? Some of you might not. Do you guys remember when I started dental school? I was like, don't worry guys, it'll just be study streams for the first 2 years. And then I'm gonna have so much free time to play video games and stream fun stuff and do art again. Today I realized that it's been 3 years. Well, it's been 2 years since I started dental school. Today I realized that if I do the proper timeline of like being able to apply to ortho residency, I have to take my boards in exactly 1 year. Which means and I have to take 2 other exams. One of them I think I'm going to have to take in August. The other, I'm not entirely sure when I have to take that one, or if I have to take it. I'm gonna guess, yes, I have to take that one. That one I have to take... What did I write down? Around the same time. So... basically, I will still be here studying many hours a day or on the weekends instead of playing video games. Oh my god. So what you're telling me is no gaming streams? I will try to do gaming streams. Right now, I think I'm just doomsdaying my brain because, to be fair, the studying for these exams is slightly more elective, like self-paced. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, I have an exam in 1 week, I have to study every single day. It's more like, oh, I need to study at least like this many hours per week. For this many months. I think the first one will take me 1 month to study. The second one, maybe 3 months. And then the boards, 3 to 6 months. Haven't decided yet. If the boards are pass-fail and they don't care about my score, then maybe 3 months. And then for the ADAT, if they care about my score for ortho residency, maybe I'll study that for that one longer. I don't know. I think for the written boards, you do get a score. I actually have no clue. Won my tournament. It's okay. I had an existential crisis today. I'm beginning to figure out dedicated enough. Hope the study went well. It's fine. I think my quiz tomorrow will be fine, but I had an existential crisis today. And I feared the study streams will not end. I mean, I think because I'm gonna end up taking most of my boards early, I'll have time my 4th year. I'll have time my 4th year to stream video games and shit. Update your Amazon wishlist. There's a lot of stuff that I need from Target, but I refuse to go to Target, so I haven't. And I was looking for like Amazon, what's it called? Amazon alternatives, but they're kind of expensive. 4 years too many. I know. Isn't that horrible, horrible news? I need to start putting things I actually really want on my wish list because I am poor. And now that I know that I was supposed to save $6,000 in the past 2 years and I did not save $6,000, I am mildly panicking. Just a bit. Just a bit. Mildly. Why do you need to save so much? Oh, right, you missed the stream. So, okay. So I made a timeline today of the things that I need to do before I graduate. Let me pull it up right now. So next quarter, or in fall quarter, I need to take the GRE, which I heard is easy and I don't need to study that much for it, but because I'm applying for a really, really competitive specialty, I should study a decent amount for it. So I'm gonna have to start studying for that in summer. So in two months, when I'm supposed to have free time, I'm gonna be using that free time to study for another exam. And that exam is going to cost $220. That is the cheapest exam. All right, you guys ready for? Are you ready for the next ones? Okay, so $220. After that, I have to study for the next 6-ish months and take the board exams and the ADAT. I don't know if I have to take them around the same time. I don't know if I can like do 3 months and then take one and then study the next one for 3 months and then take another. I might go insane. But the boards cost $900. And then the study program for the boards costs $500. So that is $1,400 for the board exam. And then the other exam is $450. And then the study program for that costs $320. So that's $770 for the third exam. And if you thought that was bad, at the end of my 4th year, I have to take the clinical board exam. You wanna know how much that one costs? Just to take the exam, it costs $2,795. And that's just to take it. To prep for it, it costs $30 per practice tooth. And when I looked up online how much to expect to pay for the ADEX exam, they said around $4K, easily. You gotta pay money to study, and then you gotta pay money to be allowed to take the test. Yeah, and then if I fail, if I fail something, so there's 5 sections of the ADEX, I think, of the ADEX exam. So it costs $2,800 to take it, right? If you fail any of the sections, it costs $1,200 to retake the section. So I can't fail, obviously. And then after I take that exam, I'm not done yet. I need to apply for my license, which costs $400 to $800. I wasn't able to find an actual price for that. If I don't get into specialty, then I'm not going to get my license for for 3 months after graduating. And that means that I have to save 3 months of living expenses from my loan money now to be able to survive those 3 months, which is another $6,000. Maybe less if I like starve. So based on my estimation, this is an estimate, although I'm not gonna lie, I think this is not enough. I think this might be on the low end. I need at least $13,000 to be like put aside. When I made this list, I thought about moving back in with my parents, but the problem with moving back in with my parents is I have a cat now. So I can't do that. Well, because none of this is budgeted into my tuition money. I have all of this money I have to take out of my living expense money. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. So, basically what this means is, I am in a financial hole for the next 2 to 6 years. I have no money. I should probably move back in with my parents, but I have a cat now, so I don't know what to do. And I have to start studying for these exams next month, so I don't actually have free time, even though I thought I would have free time. I literally was told by someone this weekend, they were like, you know, and you're not working yet. I don't have time. I don't have time to work. I'm gonna be in school 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. 5 days a week. This whole time, I don't have time to work. My job is this. My job is Twitch. And you wanna know how much money I make from Twitch? Maybe $50 a month. If I don't make $50 in a month, then $100 the next month. That's more. Like, someone gifted me 100 subs last month, which saved my ass because I had to pay my car insurance and buy groceries and pay for my bills. I still haven't done that yet. I have no food in my fridge. I have been living off of... I don't even want to get into that. But I get paid from Twitch in 2 days, so I'll actually be able to pay my bills. Yay, and buy food. Hooray. It's gonna be hard because you can't work. I know. And all of this is loan money. So whoever that anonymous fucking angel was that donated 100 subs, you literally pulled me out of a financial hole this month. Thank God I can eat. I laugh. I am only slightly kidding. I eat at my parents' house every Tuesday night, and they give me leftovers. And then, I don't know. I'm just living off, and then my parents will buy me, like, some groceries sometimes. So I've just been living off of toast and scrambled eggs. And then meal replacement shakes, because they're more, like, it's expensive. Like, the meal replacement shakes are expensive, but I only pay, like, $100 a month for, I think, 24 of them. And I'll just drink it instead of eating food. It helps me with studying too, because I don't have time to cook. Plus, groceries are insane. I spent $55 that I don't have at the grocery store yesterday, and I didn't even buy anything, like, actually I didn't even buy anything like substantial. I bought bagels and cream cheese. I guess that's something. It's like 6-ish meals. I'm feeling so lucky right now. I don't know, because every time they're like, well, you're gonna be a dentist, you're gonna make so much money. And I'm like, at what cost? I'm starting to wonder if this is going to be worth it, because my loans have a 9% interest rate. And I can't even apply for more loans. Can't college students apply for CalFresh? So, you know something fun? I tried to apply to CalFresh, but I don't qualify because I don't work. I don't have time to work. I don't have time to work. But I don't qualify for CalFresh because I don't work. I tried to apply. And I was like, please, I need food. I don't know what to do. And then they were like, sorry, you don't have a job. That's slowly killing yourself in a very painful way. Yeah, just a bit. Time to start selling scrunchy toe bean pigs. Not the toe bean pigs. Oh my god, Scrunchy took his cone off while I was at school today, and he reopened the little boo-boo on his head. I was like, damn it, Scrunchy, you're bleeding again. I have to wear it longer. The life of becoming a doctor. Yeah, I'm gonna be a really poor doctor for at least the first, like, 20 years of my career. Sell the house, put it all in red. What house? I don't know what to do. Because if I ask my parents for help, they're gonna be like, well, just move back in with us. And then I'll be like, but my cat. And they'll be like, well, just give your cat away. And I'm like, no, my kitty. I'll cry. Plan? I'm gonna have to stream more. Find a rich SO and have them pay for everything. Ah, if only it were that easy. Maybe I do need a sugar daddy. Your parents are supportive. Yeah, I mean, if I need to move back in with them, I can. I just won't be able to bring my cat. Now I've got through hell for that cat. Would you have no sugar? I know. We'll see. Time to look at your expenses and subscriptions and see what you can cancel. I know. I'm gonna have to cancel maybe the meal replacement shake. But if I cancel the meal replacement shakes, I am not going to get enough calories in a day. Those disgusting ass smoothies are the only reason why I get enough calories in a day. Like no cat at parents' house. My parents are allergic and they have a dog. And carpet. Shut the fuck up. Oh, oh, Sonic, thank you. I feel bad, complaining about money on the internet. I just need to stream more, guys. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. I will go get groceries. Or should I? Actually, no. Dental board exam. I made a dental board exam fund. Did you see? It's only $5,000. But right now, so far, I have 2,500 saved. That's enough for one exam. Take it to a casino! No! Thank you, Sonic. I really appreciate it. Sonic Rich. I know. Damn. I will either buy food or I also have to pay off my credit card. But I will figure it out. I just hope I have time to stream. Missed break because I was locked in. Oh, it's okay. This isn't a break. This is the end of the stream. I'm sorry. I only did a 2-hour... Where is it? 2-hour express one. I need to go to bed. Hope stream was good though. It's good. I've just been having a bit of a financial existential crisis. You'd think that you'd be like, oh my gosh, you're going into dentistry, you're gonna be so rich one day. And I'm like, that one day is really far away. Cannot come soon enough. Until you figure out this big mess, your only really option at the moment. I know. I just need to remember to feed myself. And feed my cat. Oh no, I said I need to stream more because my only source of money is from streaming. Like, this is the only source of money that I have besides nothing. My student loans, which I have to pay back plus 9% interest. See, the thing is, if I could take out more student loan, I would. I'd be like, hey, can I just have more financial aid because I can't pay for these exams? But they're gonna be like, no. You need to budget better. And I'm like, well, I could have budgeted better if you had told me before I started dental school that I needed to save $13,000 of my living expenses to take these damn exams. You think, why am I figuring this out now? Because I've been in school for 2 years. I spent $6,000 that I thought I didn't need. I still think about that, and I'm in pain. Or they'll tell me to move back in with your parents. I know. Because the thing is, it's like, I'm 25. I've moved out of my parents' house. I don't want to move back in. When my parents were 25, I was 2 years old. And they were completely financially independent. Yeah, I know. They had me really young. Times have changed though. But like, if I move back in with my parents, then like when I graduate or when I finish ortho residency, I'm basically gonna be 30. I'm gonna be 27. When I graduate, I'm gonna be 30. When I know, my parents were like living on their own with 2 kids by the time they were 30. I figured you read the fine print before you signed it all. Well, I didn't know that I would have to budget at least $6K for these exams. And that they weren't gonna budget that into it. They were like, yeah, you'll have a $2,500 a month living expense. And I was like, beautiful. I don't need that much. I can send the rest back. Or I think the first quarter I used the excess on my loops because they didn't give us a budget for our loops. This quarter I used the excess on my credit card, so I'm actually paying it back with next quarter's excess. On endo equipment that they didn't budget for us. Like $1,200. The loops were $2,500. I had to get a new laptop. Because my laptop bugged out on me. I had to get a new laptop. I got a 2 car accidents. So now my car insurance is actually insane. Ugh. And gas is almost $5. It's rough out here, man. It'll be worth it, bro. I just need to survive that long. Off of toast and scrambled eggs. Actually, eggs are too expensive. Toast and cottage cheese. And cereal. What else do I eat? Trader Joe's burritos. Rice and beans might be cheaper. I know. A lot of rice and tofu. I hate it here. Don't you like Mexican? Rice, beans, and peanut butter got me through a homeless year in college. I should eat more peanut butter. Was it fun? No, but I made it here. I love that for you. I'm proud of you. I need to... I'm fine. I have food in my fridge. Now I do. My parents took me to H Mart yesterday, and they bought me a couple things, so I have enough food for I think the rest of the month. Do you recycle? I have nothing to recycle, except for like cardboard boxes. I'm just lucky I don't have undergrad debt. I'm very lucky. I don't have any undergrad debt. Instead, I just have whatever this fuck ass shit is. Start picking up all the cans and bottles you see, honestly. Well, at least I have Twitch. It's not a lot, but you know, it buys me bagels. Anyways, thank you again, Sonic, for the $50. You really didn't need to do that, but I really appreciate it. I will definitely use it for something. Whatever that. Survival? There we go. Survival. Oh wow, really? I feel like that's a lot of cans and bottles, though. Okay, anyways, I gotta go to bed now. I've been yapping for like 30 minutes. And I have to wake up early tomorrow. It's not 1 mil at 13K, but you know, yeah. Have you tried selling art on the side? I thought about reopening my Etsy shop, but like, I feel like that was more of just like a pandemic thing, because once I stopped constantly posting on TikTok, I just didn't really sell anything, because everything I sold was really cheap. And I tried to figure out how to reopen my Etsy shop like 2 years ago, and they just wouldn't let me for some reason. It was some sort of like identity thing. It was weird. That's why the shop closed. And I hated taking commissions because, I don't know, whenever art feels like work, I suddenly don't want to do it. I'll just have to stream more. Even when I don't want to stream. I think because I study stream so much, streaming and playing a video game still felt like work to me. But at this point, I don't have a choice. I just need to stream every day. I feel like I would make significantly more ad revenue if I streamed more. Go full sellout, get sponsors. Honestly. When anything feels like work, it's never fun. I know. But we'll see. Speaking about streaming again. Remember us when we become famous. My famous peak was in 2020. I've passed that. Unless it's volleyball, then it's fun. I disagree. I reached my peak fame when I was 20. What happened in 2020? Oh, I moved to Korea for a year, and then I got like 150,000 followers on TikTok because I was posting all the time. And I almost got recruited into a Korean, like, social media agency, but I was like, I need to go back to America and go to dental school. So I chose this instead of being a influencer in Korea. That's why I started streaming. And that's why I got a really nice jump start to streaming. Because I hit affiliate in like 2 weeks because I had a following on TikTok. So I was able to get enough people to Twitch to start making money right away. I've never streamed to no one, basically. Which is why when I stream a video game and no one is in the comments, I don't know what to do. Or when no one is talking to me in chat, I don't know what to do. And like, I'll just start studying, or I'll just end the stream. You could just done tourism in Korea. I know. Maybe I should have just been an influencer. Would have been under so much less stress. Big bucks in tourism. And then come back to school later. It's too late. I'm in too deep. I have to finish now. But the thing is, that's one of the things where it's like, I'm in too deep. I am almost $300,000 in debt. By the time I graduate, I'm gonna be like $500,000 in debt. And then what is a measly $13,000 to pass? You can't graduate without taking these exams. You literally can't. You cannot get a license and you cannot become a board certified dentist unless you take the board. That's how you become a dentist. You go to school to learn how to pass the boards. That's literally the whole reason why I'm in school. I'm in school to learn how to pass the boards. When you start working, you'll be rich after like 5 years. Well, with the amount of loans that I have, it'll be more like 20 years. We'll see. I don't know. Every rich orthodontist that I've met, their dental school was half of what mine is. Even like my uncle, I think his dental school loan was only like 250K or like maybe 300K. And then my grandparents paid for like half of it. And now I'm here on my own because my mother is a professor and my father is a pastor. They do not make enough money to send me through dental school. Is your dental school like top tier? No. But I'll get a degree. Oh. I mean, no matter where you graduate from, if you're a dentist, you're a dentist. You know? It's just business. Now you're driving yourself insane because it's taking a toll on you. Yeah. I'm losing my mind. Have the church people raise your money. See, if I wanted to go on a mission trip, they would give me money. If I'm like, I need to pass my boards, all of them are gonna be like, why did you move out of your parents' house? Or like half of them, it's a Korean church. All of them are dentists or doctors. They all did this too. But their loans were not as much as mine because they all went to dental school like 20 years ago. Okay, I really have to go to bed. Well, they'll know your pain. It wasn't this expensive when they were in school. They're all gonna ask why you're not married now, I know. I'm in school so I can be the breadwinner. Do I look like someone that would want a man to be financially dependent on? Have you seen me study? I study to make my own money, but now I'm in debt. Well, household husband. Period. Who else is gonna cook for me? I hate cooking. Stay-at-home husband, the dream. As long as the stay-at-home husband isn't on his ass all day. You're going to death! That was a read, was that? A read. Rant with patience and work tea. No, for real. Alright, anyways. I'm gonna go to bed. I will be back on Wednesday. Probably. I should be. Oh my god. Well, now I need to stream as often as possible. Alright, well thanks guys. Thanks for chatting with me and letting me rant and letting me complain. Thank you again, Sonic, for buying me groceries. But I appreciate every single one of you. And I appreciate you guys being here to support me and watching the ads. I know they're like 3 minutes long now, but I actually get money from ads now. Instead of like pennies, I actually get like $8 a month. Hey, $8 a month is like, that's funding one of my my cafe study sessions, so. $8. Okay, hold on, that's a lie. I think it's more than that. You know what, I'll check. I'll check for you guys so that when you watch an ad, you think this is paying for her food. Let me look. This month from ads. Last month from ads, I made... How the hell does that work? Last period, I made $9.52. This period, I made $35.60. That seems wrong. I don't know. Actually, you know what? The $35 might be after I changed it to 3-minute ads instead of 1-minute ads. You know what? $35 is a lot. CalFresh, we make money on Twitch, please accept us. I know, I literally was on the phone with someone from, like, CalFresh and was like, I stream, does that count as a job? And he's like, how much do you make? And I was like, maybe $100 a month. And he's like, no. I was like, okay. I made a significant more amount from Twitch last month. I'm not entirely sure why, besides the gifted subs. The ads don't make any sense to me, but we'll see if it keeps going into next month. Ugh. Aww. 11 months? You're almost at 12! I need to convince my friends to give me their Prime subs, because they all have Prime. Be like, just give me your Twitch login. I will subscribe to myself. That's what I do with my dad's Amazon Prime account. My dad's Amazon Prime account is linked to my sister's account. So I subscribe to myself with my father's Amazon Prime. Easy money, I know. I just need to convince my friends. My friends to do that. Okay, I really need to go to bed. Oh my god, it's almost 9. I need to be asleep in 30 minutes. Alright, well, thank you all. I appreciate you. I will see you on Wednesday. Thank you for talking to me. I had a good time yapping with you all for almost an hour. Student Prime trials? I can get one free Prime sub. Oh, hell yeah. I'll have to ask them about it. But, thank you. I will see you guys. Aw, stop, you're too sweet. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. It's gonna be another shorter stream. Not too long. Same as this one. Sleeve color choice one. That deck? Oh, hell yeah. Of course it did. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Good night, everyone. Oh, hi. Welcome. I gotta go to bed now, but I will be back. And I need to be more motivated to stream more. But you wanna know what motivates me? Bitches in chat. That's what motivates me. Alright. Good night, everyone. I'll see you next time.